Motherfucker with three the hard way. Take Eddie P, three the hard ways.
Beam me up, Scotty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The Enterprise, as Pookie used to say, you get high right there, man, at the Enterprise.
Right.
Down at the Carter. So,
Why is this stop shop, man? But that's what they did. They opened up the Carter. But they said folks coming in there, bringing in their dope. They slamming. They doing everything in there, man. And they giving them Narcan, in case they, they nod off a little too much. And they said, I guess it's, mind you, I think it's in Harlem.
East Harlem.
Of course. Yeah. So, yeah, man.
Jeez. What?
Let's dig in, fellas.
I mean, what happens when one of these guys gets a hot shot or something and overdoses in this facility? I mean, will they?
Yeah,
will
like I said, they got
accuse the staff of not, doing the right thing.
Dude,
it
it's
seems
going
like
to be hard. It's going to happen.
A lot of liability or something. You know,
it's going to happen. They said they're just tired of people on the street just being found.
Yeah.
Just being out there on their own, and people damn near tripping over bodies, and people. They don't find them; they smell them.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like, man, just come here, do what you got to do, man, and hopefully you have a good trip. And maybe while you're in here, we could bend your ear a little bit, and try to get you off. But now this stuff out here ain't no joke. Everything is cut with that damn fentanyl. So every shot could be that last shot. Just even putting it on a spoon. I saw that one cop who was patting somebody down and his hands hit that shit. Motherfucker, they had to, slide him out his damn car. Or, he was in the squad car or whatever. He's over the steering wheel. His partner's like, you okay? You okay? Dude not responding. And they was like, man, he got hit with something.
Oh, they found out he was full of shit.
Yeah. Did they?
Yeah, he was full of shit. But this is my thing about this story. I'm not fucking with this. For reasons, I read the New York Times article about it. And one of the things that they mentioned was a lot of the people were upset because they put that shit in a lower income area.
Of course.
Right?
Where do you think they're going to put it, in Central Park?
Absolutely. But is it really not? Isn't it? Does it not seem like another fucking form of gentrification? When you got when you already got like they said it's a big concentration of drug treatment places down in that area, but to have a place over there where motherfuckers can just go and just get high. And when you start listening to some shit that's being said, this one lady by the name of Eva Chan, member of the Community Board 11, she said if every district in New York City has one site and it's not right next to my home, I'm not against it.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? You got what's this young lady's name? Sideria Asbury Crestfield or something. She said, not only can I buy my drugs here, but I can safely shoot them up in a comfortable atmosphere where people are watching over me. Miss Asbury Crestfield said, she said, and then they go outside and they wreak havoc in the neighborhood. We can't live like this. So, you got people in an economically deprived already in an economically deprived area, and you're going to put a place down there and say, come one, come fucking all, come here and get high. And then they can just go and do what the fuck they want in that neighborhood. To me, it's no different than gun store, liquor store, pawn shop.
I got you.
The same shit that you don't see in these affluent areas.
Yeah, but this is the first, hopefully, of many. Like old girl said, it's going to come to your neighborhood near you. Just like these opioids. They're coming to a neighborhood near you.
Man, look.
Now it's just a treatment center. And think about it, man. We've been talking about the you know, the rise of heroin again. Shit, it started. Where did it start?
With the war in
Blue,
Afghanistan.
Blue Magic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Blue Magic hit what? Harlem. It's still there, man. We're still dealing with the effects.
Man, look, my thing is this. They want to do everything other than stop the shit from coming in. That's just how I feel about it.
That's too much money.
That's the way you right. That's the way you tackle the fucking problem. But ain't nobody saying that. But you but nigga, all of these motherfucking drug addicts aren't coming from lower income areas. They're coming from these upper middle class and affluent areas. Put that shit over there if you're not going to do the right thing and put it on the fucking outskirts of town. Don't sit up there and make the everyday. Don't sit up and turn it into the beginning of New Jack City when them niggas was in the park and it was crack vials and shit everywhere, you know, and he was chasing Pookie across the motherfuckers and you heard glass and shit cracking under their feet. Like, that's all I'm saying, man. It's like they're making so many what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of the word I'm looking for right now. But you know, they are doing things to help these people so much. Oh yeah, we're gonna help you, but we're gonna help you over in their property when you wouldn't even help the motherfucking residents of that area when they had drug issues.
Yeah, it's just the wording alone. You know, when a person of color, you know, they're like, oh, they need rehabilitation. But somebody that's, you know, Caucasian or whatever, they need treatment.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? It's wording.
Right.
You know, but they can't hide from it because heroin is cheaper than these pills.
Shit, fentanyl's cheaper than everything.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So, and that's what, you know, the opioid epidemic or whatever, it's all going to tie into each other. It's coming to a suburb near you.
Yeah,
it's there.
Yeah,
you know, but folks like to cover it up
right.
and don't like to call it what it is. But these, like I said, this is just the first one. These treatment, they're just going to reword it. It's going to be a treatment center.
Man, look,
it's going to be the same thing that they're doing. You know what I mean, in the hood, but they're gonna put a little spin on it. They're gonna put some polish on it.
Okay,
I know what I mean. That's all. That's what they're gonna do.
I hope so.
It's coming
because this is my thing, man. Again, I don't have a problem with the whole idea of this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because, motherfucker, you gonna be waiting for Jesus to come back before you stop motherfuckers from getting high.
Facts. Look here. Remember where all this started from? You know, art imitating life.
Right.
That HAMSTERDAMN. Remember that whole theory? How the block was cleaned the hell up because he told them you could do all your dirt within this confine.
Right.
And everything was cool. And it was like, man, how are you doing these numbers? And then when somebody took a closer look and was like, this motherfucker then legalized it. And that's when he got jammed up. But they didn't care as long as there was no bodies dropping. Everything was, you know, running smooth. You know, dope sales was going on right there, but there was no bodies dropping. You know, there was no serious crime. Everybody was just doing their business. People were making money. That's what it was.
Right.
But once somebody took a look and was like, dude, that's illegal. You cannot do that. But yet he did it.
Right.
He did it and was like, I'll take the shots. I don't care. I'll take the lumps.
Right. Right.
And now they done found a way to, you know.
Yeah, you know.
And again, man, somebody's getting paid off this as well, man. This isn't for the greater good.
Absolutely. There you go. There you go.
I was going to give me a minute, man. Give me a minute. I'll wrap it up in a nice bow, man.
Get it, Mr. Coppola. Get to it, goddammit. You got it.
Hey, man, follow the damn money.
Mm-hmm.
Said, man, this ain't for the greater good.
Right.
It's a profit to be made,
right.
man. Never let a disaster go to waste.
Hey, we should invest in our own then.
There you go.
Because this, look, listen.
Treatment facility.
Right. This is all I'm saying. Because like I said, unless we're gonna go the way of the Taliban, which, you know, when we talked about that on one of our shows, and we talked about how they're doing it, you know, and it's funny, they had some shit to say about that.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't have a problem with. But unless they're gonna, you know, do that, then you ain't gonna. How else? Because you also, man, I know I'm stuttering, but you also mentioned it's too much money in this shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's too much money in the shit. So my thing is this: it's better to have a place for these motherfuckers to go do the shit. You sit your ass right there, nod the fuck off, versus you go do that shit on the street.
We got to, it's kind of like when hunters go shoot an animal and they got to track it down.
Right.
You know what I mean? Now these cats, they're not getting high and drifting off somewhere. You find them in the stairwell.
Right.
2-3, days later,
Vomit
stinking
and
up the
piss
joint.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like I said, man, it cuts down on response time from paramedics and, the coroner and everybody else. They just like, oh, just go down there and hang out. You ain't got to drive, waste gas or anything. Somebody gonna OD.
Right.
Just park it up right out there, man.
Right. Right. No.
You think this is the right way to combat America's drug problems?
Not at all.
No?
Not at all. Not at all. Because it's not dealing with the
right.
It's not dealing with the main issue.
No.
The main issue is that it's getting here.
Right. That's it.
And the false sense of justice, this so-called war on drugs.
Now, let me ask you a question.
What is that? What is that?
Let me ask you.
That's the biggest hustle ever.
Let me ask you
failed
this.
experiment.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you gentlemen this. A lot well, you know what? I don't even have to ask this question. Texas, here, you can see the Budweiser distilleries everywhere. Okay? So, a lot of this alcohol is produced here, Kentucky whiskey, all of this shit. But motherfucker, so and my point is saying, hey, this shit is made, produced here is, nigga, if it's made here, if alcohol, is made here, not all of it, I'm just saying, if we make our own, and you can drive fucking county out and make it to where motherfucker gotta completely go over state lines to go get alcohol, you can drive the shit out of drugs and it's coming overseas. You're not gonna tell me these motherfuckers don't know every tunnel. And I'm sorry, I don't believe that you're not gonna force me to sit up here and believe that this shit is just coming through tunnels.
Man,
you're not gonna tell me
synthetic.
Listen, I understand that. Yeah,
yeah.
I'm saying you ain't gonna tell me that a lot of this shit ain't coming in on some of these I'm just saying allegedly. This is just me talking on some of these merchant ships. With some of these orders, because it's powerful motherfucking people. Let me say this: I firmly believe that John Wick is pretty much how the world is being ran. Now, I'm just hear me out. I think
I know where you're going.
Right. I'm saying John Wick is fictional. I'm not saying it's assassins running around everywhere. Drewski! What's up, Jay Drizzy? What's up, baby? What's going on? Put your microphone on so you can hear me shouting before I get stripped out again. Put your motherfucking headphones on. What's up, Jay Drizzy? What's happening, baby? What's going on?
Shit, Jay Drew's in the house.
What's up, Drew?
Man, I done came in on 5. This motherfucker on 11.
Right. What's up, man?
What's good?
All right.
Yeah, we got you.
Man, that mic is low.
Lower than the motherfucker, but we got you.
Yeah, lower than whale shit, but yeah, we can hear you.
How about now?
Yeah.
There.
Pump it up.
Pump it up, man.
Pump it up, man.
Pump it
Hold on. Here we go. Okay.
There we go. No, look. I'm just saying, you're not gonna tell me it ain't multiple ways other than the Hollywood sensationalized ways that they saying this shit is getting here. You can dry this shit out, but we just telling these motherfuckers, what is that? They got naloxone, they got the other shit. What did you say that they use for overdoses? Fentanyl.
Dude, yeah, fentanyl.
But you talking about
Narcan?
They popping these pills. The pills are made here.
Yeah. They got all of this shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All like Tank said, the synthetic shit,
right.
Man. I mean, the Breaking Bad shit.
Right.
We have a insatiable appetite for dope.
Yeah.
To get high.
This is one of those things. I mean, we all know that the government planes have been flying dope into the fucking United States forever. Why do we think anything's changed?
Come on, B. Speak on it.
It's the war on drugs, man.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, but everything that the government
drugs,
everything the government does is a fucking RICO act. They create a problem, they offer you a solution, and somebody makes a shit ton of money on it.
It's the hidden hand.
It's the same shit that the mob does.
Dialectic.
Hey, it's terrible what happened to your place here, but you give me a couple of dollars every week, and I make sure it doesn't happen again.
Right.
Yeah, I know a guy who can fix all this up. I got a guy.
Right.
I got a guy.
Yeah.
Fix all this up for you, man.
If I go into business with you,
Yeah.
none of this shit
There you go.
happens.
Problem, reaction,
There you go.
solution. There you go.
Hegelian dialectic.
Yeah, that's that shit.
Yeah, that's
the nerd.
That's on our
the nerd
flag.
term. Hegelian dialectic.
That's that shit that Hitler
Sound like a
did.
hip-hop
when he blew
group.
up. What is that? The right flag or whatever that shit, and then blame that shit
The
on
Reich?
the Polish. Had hauled 2 Polish dead Polish soldiers over there and said it was them. Yeah, create a problem, man, and come up with the solution. That's what I'm saying, man. This shit, man, is just, hey, I just don't look, man, don't set that shit up in our neighborhoods to treat their people when in our neighborhoods it was mass arrests, it was families being separated and all that shit. Don't come here with that shit. Treat the motherfuckers over in the Brentwood and all of that shit like they, I'm just using that because it sounds like one of the areas.
Gotcha. You talking, the Betty Ford.
The Betty Ford.
Yeah.
You dig?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, man. Yes, sir.
I don't know. Maybe the property values in Harlem weren't low enough.
That's what.
Or somebody was trying to lower the cost of blowjobs on that street.
But Cuddy,
now there's a lot of competition.
But Cuddy, that's why I said that shit was. It looked to me like just another form of gentrification.
Yeah, reverse.
Right.
Reverse.
Isn't that what they've been talking about for the last 20 years? How Harlem is being gentrified heavily.
Yeah.
They said it's hard.
But still, but when it comes down to putting, a facility such as a makeshift Amsterdam, put it in the hood, aka Harlem.
Sugar
Hill. Put it where those black folks are.
Sugar Hill
First. Let that be the case study.
There you go.
I mean, did we see any progress with these methadone clinics that popped up, in the 80s?
This article mentioned that.
Do you remember those?
Nope.
I mean, they just switched from one drug to another, and everybody was just hooked on methadone after that.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see this truly working.
It's not supposed to. That's the whole. It's not supposed.
It ain't gonna work.
It's not supposed to work.
It's gonna be coming up in there with boom boxes.
We don't want you. We don't want you fixed. We just want you well enough.
Just sit here.
We don't want you. You don't want to fix the overall problem.
Man,
we just want you, well enough to function.
Yeah.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah. Right.
That's it. We just need
Go
you to
back
function.
to work. You're not sick
That's
anymore.
And that's it.
Right. They're gonna be like, look, we got all the fentanyl you need at a discount. It's gonna be so long before they selling that shit there.
Hey, how long did we?
They are. Like you said, the lady said she could get her dope there.
Damn.
You think she could get fentanyl?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's the what you call it, man. It's the the enterprise.
Yeah.
You think this is moving us closer to legalization of all drugs
Yes.
in the United States?
No,
Yes.
no. It's just this one facility. Not yet, because they haven't yet figured out a way to capitalize on that.
I have.
On that aspect.
They legalize
have-
all drugs.
And if I have, they have. I'm telling y'all, if I have, they have. I figured it out. There's a state right now, if I had the capital, that's what I would be doing. Medical professionals. You can OD
legalize
all
the
you
dope.
want. You're going to wake up right here tomorrow, man. You'll be all right.
That's some Vegas shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want, man. This a grown man, an adult's playground.
Man, but
whatever
look,
you want 24/7.
think about how many of those little dead towns in America are up for sale for like $11 million. And you could do that.
Mm-hmm.
Don't cross this border.
No, but the thing is, once you start making money, that's when people come in.
True.
Yeah.
That's when the looky loos came in, like on The Wire. You know, he was doing too good. Like, how's his numbers so good
Right.
compared to the other districts?
Right.
That's how he got jammed up. His own people was looking into him like, dude, those numbers ain't real. He lying. He fudging the numbers.
Right.
The numbers was real. The results are real.
Crime down like
They
a
just
motherfucker. Damn near zero crime.
They could not accept it.
Right.
That's the same deal. If you want to start your own town, you'll do it. But yet they'll come in and start regulating.
Right. Just like they're trying to do it with crypto. They try to come in and regulate everything. Like, nigga, I don't need your motherfucking help. It's running fine. And like, let's go back to the show. It was running perfectly. Cops got overtime money. Everybody made out.
Even the cops, the inside was talking shit like, man, this can't be, he ain't got the right to be doing this. This can't be legal. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody got to turn him in. And that's what ended up happening.
Right.
Somebody snitched.
But I'm saying, but I'm just saying, the dealers made out, the addicts made out.
Everybody.
Cops was getting overtime like a motherfucker. And except for the
community was, the community was doing it.
They was happy.
Was like, thank God.
Right.
Yeah, because we know where this bullshit's at. It's all right there. It ain't outside my door.
Right.
It's in this old abandoned area of row houses.
Right.
And that was it.
Right.
It's like, you could do your thing, man. It was like, but we don't want no gang banging. All y'all got a free pass.
Right.
Y'all got my word on it. All y'all got a free pass. Just do what y'all do. Keep it right here. And let's do it until somebody comes shut us down.
Right.
And that's what happened.
And they was making money. It was a fucking ingenious idea, though.
Sick, but genius. Yeah.
Sick, but genius. But, I mean, I understand his logic, though. They was going to do this shit anyway.
Facts.
They were going to do this shit anyway.
Why not give them their own designated area out of the way where nobody's going unless you trying to get in some shit?
And this is my thing.
Just leave it right there.
Along with that shit came murders. Listen, I didn't even know it was him because he looked younger. Shit. Vlad interviewed Raekwon here. And Ray was talking about, I think he's from where is that? What's his projects? Staten Island. I forget, it was something. But he was talking about in the 80s when the whole shit came. He said, man, the neighborhoods was beautiful. People were nice. He said people were nice to each other. Everybody got along. He said, man, crack came in, fucked the whole thing up. So what I'm saying is, man, you know, that listen, to be what it was, I think in that show was just like those people, he was able to give those people a peace of mind just by redirecting the bullshit.
Yeah.
Because
even if it was for a month or two or whatever, however long it was, those people had peace.
Yeah. With depravity comes a lot more. Depravity begets depravity, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah, you can't have one without the other.
Right.
You're going to have the drug dealing. With the drug dealing comes the killing, the gang banging, the pimping, the hoeing, all that stuff. It all goes hand in hand.
There you go.
You know, like you said, that depravity.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, hand in hand.
Be kind of sweet if they put all that shit on the same building, you know, just from floor to floor. Get your dope, and you know, first as soon as you walk in,
the Carter.
Yeah.
yeah, the Carter. The motherfuckers had key cards.
Yeah,
You scan them in. They go down to the Enterprise, man. They give you some pipes and just give you a seat and let you blast off.
I think that might have been the saddest scene in the movie. Is when they took the Carter over. And I didn't pay attention. I think every time I watch it, it's a great movie to this day. But when he said we're gonna bum rush the whole thing, and he was talking about turning the residents into customers, those who couldn't afford to leave.
He said if they don't agree, it would be like Beirut. You know,
he forced
his words. Yeah, it was like you ain't got no choice. It's ours now.
That shit was so sad. Had my man walking down the street butt ass naked, and then slapped him on the ass. That I was like,
somebody tell me what type of gun that was.
It was a 12 gauge, but it was a. I don't even know if they make that fucking model anymore.
Oh shit! New Jack City.
Yeah,
that was the one where the butt stock flipped over the top. Cut.
Yeah. But yeah, man, that's what it was, man. I mean, it wasn't like they were pulling that script out of thin air.
Yeah.
That's how these cats ran it back then, especially in New York City.
Especially in man, look, I used to cop. My man was from the Bronx. So, and he older than me. I call him my big bro, KB. He's from the Bronx. So he would tell me these stories about Larry Davis, Eleanor bumpers and all of that shit. And sure enough, I would cop the DVDs. And man, that shit, when you had the police, what was that, the 7-9, the Michael Dow story? Where he was talking about how he got into that shit and come to find out all of these motherfucking cops was on the payroll. And then they had the dealers selling for him and all that shit. Man, look.
It's when you don't get paid that much and you seeing cats that's doing half the work, making triple the money.
I think.
And you so-called the law, you know what I mean? You could go shake whoever you want down. And that was it.
I think at that time, police officers and NYPD officers were making like $20,000 a year. And that cat said the richest motherfuckers I ever seen came out the hood. Millionaires living in the projects.
Yeah.
Shaking motherfuckers down. I don't know if you say, what is it, the 7-9?
Yeah, that was a great documentary.
Look, him and the one drug dealer were in the business together, selling cigars.
We're going to rob him, get his dope, and I'm going to give it to you.
Right.
And we're going to split the profits.
But then it was another officer, a Haitian cat. His shit was in reverse. He was with the Supreme team. And then he ended up becoming the NYPD officer. While the other cat became a cop first and then a drug dealer. That shit was wild back then, man.
Yeah.
It's
still
going on.
Yes, I didn't want to say nothing, Jay. But York, yeah, we know.
The gangs in New York and LA.
Yeah.
We ain't talking about Crips and Bloods.
And like them cats in LA say the biggest gang is the cops. You know? So
right.
They even have initiations. They under investigation right now.
Oh, the sheriff's department?
Some old training day shit.
That sheriff's department in LA. The motherfuckers
yeah. How many times did they get caught up?
Right.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Low down.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's keep it rocking. We got Jay Drews in the building.
Cool. Oh, yeah.
Keep it rocking, man.
By the way, real quick, that police officer was with the Supreme team. His name was Corey Pegues. His book was Once a Cop.
Gotcha.
I heard him on a Combat Jack show. All right.
Gotcha.
All right, Jay Drews, we're going to need to get you on close up on that microphone and turn it up or something because you're not registered on this thing, man. It's low.
We're going to get you that Bobby Brown, Janet Jackson headpiece joint. Keep playing around, man.
Right.
No.
Every little step you take.
We will be up on that microphone.
We'll be together. I can't listen to that shit no more without thinking of Mike Tyson, man.
Oh my, that was funny. Yeah.
You didn't see that shit?
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah. I forgot about that shit.
Wayne Brady.
Wayne Brady. No, I thought you were talking about with Jimmy Fallon, that video.
Oh, it was Wayne Brady. It was look, you know how Bobby had his name on the jackets. So if you pay attention real close, Wayne Brady's shit said Wayne, Mike Tyson said Mike, and the other dude just had question marks on his shit. And then Bobby Brown came out in the song, man. I don't know if you can put that up. We should watch that shit on the way out. That shit is hilarious.
That fucking he did that video. What you call it? Jimmy Fallon did that video, Every Little Step You Take, and he had Mike Tyson in it. That's what I thought you were talking about.
No, I was talking about the Wayne Brady joint. Yeah.
That shit had me dying.
Oh, shit.
All right, gentlemen, where we at? What's up? We got Drew here.
Yeah, man. Shit, I found that Mike Tyson video.
Yeah, we got to play that on the way out, man.